Hello and welcome back. My name is Rabellaka, and today I'm taking a look at the new Adventure Awaits announcement trailer. Now, I'm recording this intro afterwards because there was a problem with my microphone kept cutting out while I was recording it. So if it seems a little bit choppy, that's why. But I wanted to give you my experience of seeing the trailer for the first time. I'm thinking a hot world. Whoa. Volcanic eruption. No, it's a geyser. It's a geyser. Okay. Kind of the same. That is so cool. I don't think we... Volcanic... 6, 5... kayaks. Alright, this is so much fun. Oh goodness. Okay. Diving board too! Oh my goodness, this is like all the stuff I've wanted. Camp Gibby Gibby? Oh, it's like a summer camp? Imaginary friend, okay. Okay. Oh, we can make playground! It's modular! Oh my goodness! Okay, so much stuff for kids in this already. Hide and seek. Okay, so this was in the other trailer. Happy camper. Camp director, okay. Then... oh, blender! Vibe and thrive. Okay. Okay, the exercise bikes, yes. Lifting weights, free weights. Okay. Sure. Schedule calientes. Love Highland. Oh, Highland. Not Love Island. Love Highland. Okay. Romantic competition. Oh! And they have like an in-ground, what do you call this? Hot tub. That's it. Look at that! It looks so neat. Take a break every day. Okay. Gameplay trailer September 10th. That's next week. Toast tea kettle. Toasty box. Toasty tower lamp. There is so much in there. Oh my goodness. There's so many things that I have wanted for a long time. I want to go through this at a slower... see what all is here. There is so much. I'm so excited for this. Okay. Okay, so we have kayaking, the lighthouse. Look at the jellyfish and the bioluminescent algae. Okay, so they jumped off of the pier there. That was interesting. In class, catching butterflies. Okay. The watchtower. I don't know if they built that or if that's just that dressing. Okay, we have the geyser. It scared me when it went off the first time. Okay, so in this scene, hold on, that's... Oh, that was too slow. Go back just a touch here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at this because, wow, there is a lot of stuff here. So we've got a diving board, a real diving board. We've got a pool slide. Oh, fun. Let's see. And then, like, look at the build stuff. And then there's a kayak here on the ground. Okay, so just people chatting. We get some new hairstyles. And then this looks like this doll here turns into an imaginary friend later on. But I know a lot of people have really wanted that. The failed dive off the diving board. Okay, schedule a getaway. Okay, so this is like a camp. So here we go. There is a stand-alone slide. And then we've got a new swing set, obviously. Okay, stuff on the wall. New bunk beds. Paper airplane. Okay, I'd like to know what this looks like. It looks like a butterfly. So I think show them catching butterflies earlier. So yeah, turn into an imaginary. And this looks way less creepy than the Sims 3 one. Okay. So the other kid can't see the imaginary friend, I think is what it's showing. Alright, so here's here's the swing set. This actually looks like this sort of swing set we have in our backyard. And this looks like it's modular. And it's got a double slide here. So got the ladder going up here. This thing, I don't know what you call it, but it's like X's and O's. That's very... Okay, so we've got different levels. There's a tunnel, and then there's a ring. And they got that like a bubble thing. This is really cool. So I don't know if this is like stuff you do, like it's build mode, because you could build the different levels. Here, I want to know more. Oh, and they even got like a twisting slide. Colors, so we've got dark brown, and then we've got like bright primary colors here. And these are different colors too, these are primary colors. Cool. Okay. Oh, they can climb up the slide too. Classic. I am so excited. Okay, so we've got like rock, paper, scissors. Okay, and it looks like this one they're playing hide and seek. Hiding under a box. Found you! Oh. Okay, the archery. Okay, this gives me anxiety. What if they miss the apple? Do they hit the kid? Maybe you can only do that once you get to a certain level in the archery. Okay, so we have a happy camper who turns into a camp director. Grows up. So it looks like we've got some arts and crafts stuff here on the tables behind them. Archery. Okay, so this is another family. And their house looks like a disaster. This must be... Hold on, here. I wonder if this is a different imaginary... Look at this, there's a blender! I wonder what all you can do with the blender. It'd be like the food processor, maybe. I don't know. Scheduling a getaway. Okay, revive and thrive. Oh, look at that! There is a tall diving board here, too. Okay, so competitive, new trait. What else? Okay, so we have a spin class. And we have free weights. Along with the other weight machine. 5 time. Look at the A-frame house in the back. It looks so neat. Wonder if you can follow the Sims underwater. I've never actually tried that before. Okay, relax. Nice decor. Okay, so now we're going to the Caliente. They look bored. And Don Lothario. They still look bored. Go for a getaway. Okay, so they're going to a house here. So let's see. This is nighttime, so we have a bunch of kayaks. So a whole bunch of people here. We've got a full house. Challenge modifier. Romantic competition elimination. So we make our own like reality show on the sim. That'll be fun. Okay, so we've got the hot tub. So the Caliente sisters seem to have found partners. Dawn is eliminated. What's that? Little flowers above her plumb bob? That's kind of neat. So then people are kayaking. Create and customize venues. Look at that. They've got a playground on the roof here, along with like fire pit. Somebody's fading. Okay, look at this one. And then take a break. We've seen this in the swim it and see. Oh, sim it and see. Expansion pack. So here's the wide shot of the game. Gorgeous, and there's so much to do in this. I'm so excited. All right, now I'd like to take a look at the blog post. And now this is something I'm recording a little bit later. Like I said, I was having problems with my microphone, and I have fixed it. So I'm going to read something to you. I want you to be able to hear all of it. So this came out today. It says, Getaways galore in The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Welcome Simmers of all ages to Gibby Point, a new and wonderful world bursting with play, discovery, and adventure at every turn. Many, many years ago, before it was inhabited, a great wave rushed through Gibby Point to create a lush and fertile landscape. It became home to jellyfish, glowworms, and plumbirds. It's also where the world's largest geyser, unusual caves of crystal, and a bioluminescent bay were formed. But it was more than these unusual creatures and natural wonders that drew Sims from all over to Gibby Point. Here, adventure can be found around every corner. Embrace the spirit of childhood and carry it in bold, adventurous life. In a bold, adventurous life. Meet new Sims, uncover quests, and explore new sites. Discover getaways like kids camp, fitness retreat, or even a romantic contest. Gibby Point is also the world in which we're excited to introduce a new getaway system with custom venues and a getaway planner, expanded childhood content including new sentiments and a playground builder, and new activities, traits, careers, objects, challenges, and more. So what do you say? Are you ready to explore the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack and getaway to see exactly what you've been missing? And then it has links to all the different sections here. So it says 1, 2, 3, getaway. 3 thrilling new neighborhoods await you in Gibby Point. Wanderwood Wilds is a leafy haven laced with forest trails, erupting geysers, and a whisper of mystery. Crystal Valley is where sparkling rock formations ignite the imagination, and Jellyfish Junction is a waterfront wonderland with a glistening lagoon and locals who adore their jellyfish. Every adventure-brimming neighborhood in Gibby Point is anchored by its own unforgettable getaway. Sims can fish in mountain streams and swap campfire stories in Camp Gibby Gibby in the Wanderwood Wilds. Recharge body and mind at Revive and Thrive in Jellyfish Junction, or spark romance at the cozy retreat of the Love Highland in Crystal Valley. It'll be hard to choose your getaway and even harder to leave. So, and in this picture, it's just showing the 3 different neighborhoods. So we have the geyser here. This is the camp one in Wanderwood Wilds. And I'm pretty sure this is Jellyfish Junction with all the jellyfish. And they have hats. They have jellyfish hats on. And they also have life jackets on. So safety first. And then here, I'm not sure which neighborhood this is, but one thing here, you see a bird that kind of reminds me of Kevin from Up. But they also appear to be panning for gold or gems here. They've got little pans in their hands. So that's interesting. Must be, maybe it's a new way to get crystals instead of the tree or just mining little rocks. Sims can also unwind at boardwalk festivals, grab the controller of a retro gaming console, catch butterflies, and accept requests from a curious local who may actually be the last surviving large plume bird to roam Gibby Point. And then it shows here like a playground. So this is another one of the imaginary friends. It kind of reminds me of a unicorn. And all the paper crafts. I got the, what do you call it? Paper airplane. We've got a pop-up card here. And I should have brought one down with me, but my kids have one, and it's this little thing you like, try to tell your fortune with it. I mean, we had those when I was a kid, and that was a long time ago. So we had those in the 80s and the 90s, so that's not a new thing. For the young and young at heart, the magic of play begins in childhood. An adventure awaits. Child Sims can shape their personality and skills through formative moments, new traits, and evolving childhood sentiments that influence experiences well into adulthood. I want to know what the new traits are. Hopefully we see those in the next trailer next week. Let young Sims explore papercraft, archery, diving, and even entomology, which is bugs, or build sprawling modular playgrounds to make adventure time even more thrilling. They can also enjoy classic games like hide and seek or rock, paper, scissors, and take on challenges that both build confidence and connections. If your child sim isn't the cool kid on the block, a new kid-focused aspiration in the pack, and they're having trouble making friends, try an imaginary one. That's right, chat. Imaginary friends are here. I like how it makes it seem as if you're streaming with that one. Okay. Choose from 4 distinct dolls and 4 unique personalities, including goofball, creative, competitive, and evil. Each one will interact and bond with their sim in their own special and possibly chaotic way. Caution! Evil friends do not come with extra smoke detectors. For adult Sims in Gibby Point, wrinkles and gray hair may be optional. Playtime, however, is not. And this place is full of adventures, thrills, and new activities like kayaking, water sliding, and working out at the fitness center. For the truly outdoorsy, the new park worker career offers 2 paths, camp counselor and park ranger, perfect for keeping adventure alive year-round. And then we've got like both diving boards. So there was actually a wooden version of this, so I think we've got a couple of different ones. And then there's the slide here, and there's an outdoor shower over here. They got the in-ground hot tub. But so there's people going down those, and this person has a swim cap on, so that's different. I don't think we have a swim cap. If you build it, they will come. If the 3 established getaways don't fill your adventure cup, you can design your own and play by your own rules. With the new features, custom venues, and getaway system, you can craft unique escapes for your Sims and their friends. Getaways can last a day or more and can be anything from restful to challenging. Schedule activities that'll help your Sims recharge, and maybe meet new friends. You can even apply rules to your getaway. For example, those who love reality dating shows. Elimination rules will have Sims competing to outlast each other. Build and decorate your unique custom venues however you want. Decide what kind of activities are available there and share it to the gallery for others to enjoy. Imagine a beachfront lot that serves smoothies by day. Yes, this pack has blenders, and transforms into a bustling dance club by night. Need some more inspiration for your perfect getaway? Check out the builds made by Simmers below in You Make the Sims. And then this picture was actually leaked earlier, but it had a huge watermark on top of it, so it was kind of hard to see. So I think this is the Love Highland getaway. This is the exercise one. She's using free weights, and they're having a spin class over here, and someone's making smoothies in the back. And then I think this is the summer camp. So we've got bunk beds, and we've got like a butterfly enclosure here. Somebody's eating something, sitting on a camp chair. And it looks like there's one of the imaginary friend dolls sitting here too. This is a white one. White hair, white and red dress. And they've got a little jellyfish pennant up there too. And what's a getaway without an itinerary? With the Getaway Planner, you can mix and match activities or test your Sims mettle with fitness challenges using the new spin bikes and free weights. Win or lose, the new competitive trait will determine just how gracious or salty they are about the outcome. Ready to share the fun you've created? Upload your custom venue to the gallery and help unlock the imagination of your fellow Simmers. Okay, so this is introducing a couple of the characters. A couple of the Sims that come with it. You may have caught a glimpse of young Nigel in the new reveal trailer alongside his two best buds, Raheel and Toshi, the great adventurers. Now an adult and lifelong Gibby Point resident, Nigel Chavez Ralston enthusiastically serves as camp director at Camp Gibby Gibby, guiding Sims young and old through the adventures they'll remember for a lifetime. Get to know Nigel and other Gibby Point neighbors in our upcoming Meet the Sims article on September 17th. So that's next Thursday, I think. No, next Thursday's the 10th. So 2 weeks. So next week is the gameplay trailer, and then the week after is a new article is going to come out. And then this is a little video. Let's see if this is working. My internet's been off today, so this is the teapot. And then they've got the socks, and then this lamp that actually is similar to one from Dine Out. And I'm pretty sure if you have seasons, it'll keep your Sims warm outside. So it says if you purchase a Sims 4 Adventure Weights expansion pack before November 13th, you'll be treated to an early purchase incentive, cozy lighting from the Toasty Tower lamp, a comfortable beverage from the Toasty Tea Kettle, and snuggly Toasty Tootsies socks. And the socks actually kind of look like they have got marshmallows roasting on them. Okay, you make the Sims. So this is where they talk about the builders who have built a bunch of the lots. There's 5 of them here. I'm not going to go through all of this because this is actually pretty long. So we've got JJ Bink, Danielle Builds, Griffey, Kiwi Sims Kate, and Axie Sims. And so JJ Bink, it says, an Aussie mom and full-time content creator who can't resist bringing her favorite movies and TV shows to life in the game, built the Love Highland custom venue in the Crystal Valley neighborhood. And look at this. This is out over the water. Like, we haven't had any lots like that since Island Living. So I'm actually kind of excited about this because I like building on those lots. There's a lot of potential. So this is fun. And then, so it says, the in-ground spa was a must-have for every build. It's such a fun twist on the classic above-ground ones we usually see. I also love an epic fireplace moment, so my romantic getaway lot, the build literally revolves around a massive fireplace pillar, which I don't know if we can see that in here, or unless that's this, if you look really closely at this picture, which I can't zoom in here. Hold on. There we go. I can only zoom in a bit. So I wonder if this stone pillar in the middle of the room is the fireplace that she's talking about. Because it carries up through here in the room above too. And then this one, it says Danielle, aka Danielle Builds, a content creator known for her variety of content, including stop-motion videos, speed builds, and tutorials, designed the Jellyfish Jubilee vacation rental in Jellyfish Junction, as well as Cryptid Creek Camp, featured on the gallery on October 2nd. So that's interesting. They I think partly because they had so many people building, like there's 5 people, that some of them only have one build that is maybe making it into the game, and then they have others that are in the gallery, so you can still download them even though they're not like included in the game. But look at this. There's a little cutout here for our balcony where you can stargaze. So, and then this one is Griffey built the Camp Gibby Gibby in Wanderwood Wilds, Plumbird Park in Wanderwood Wilds, and Fearful Fish Lounge in Crystal Valley. So I think this is the camp, and like they've got a standalone slide here. We've got monkey bars and swing sets. So I wonder if we're gonna get like, besides the new playground items, a full set of other items as well, like the swing and monkey bars. I haven't seen anything about the climber, like the pirate ship or spaceship, but there's a lot of stuff in here. We probably don't need new ones. But this one also is out over the water, so you can go out onto the pier here and kayak or swim. It says, Camp Gibby Gibby offers stunning lake views and a sturdy dock, perfect for jumping into refreshing waters. With many exciting activities to engage in, Sims of all ages will create unforgettable adventures in the heart of nature. And she says, I never got to go to camp as a kid, so getting to create my dream camp in the game was so exciting. I cannot wait to bring my Sims there. The oceans surrounding the world are beautiful, and getting to build so close to them and even partially on the water for Camp Gibby Gibby really helped to pull the builds together. I loved having the ability to add docks over the water with places to roast marshmallows or even go kayaking. So I actually did do a lot of camping when I was younger. Like I worked at a summer camp. I wasn't a camp counselor. That's not quite true. I did one summer do a couple weeks of camp counseling. I actually worked maintenance, but no, I did work at a summer camp for a couple of times, and attended a summer camp as a child too. So as well as doing tent camping just with my family. So I'm actually pretty excited because I do love camping. So this looks like a lot of fun, and I love these little cabins. They look very cute. And then Kiwi Sims Kate from actually, let's see if I can. Okay, I forgot. I don't actually have speakers on this computer. So let me put my headphones on so I can hear how to pronounce this. Aotearoa. Okay. So Kiwi Sims Kate, who hails from Aotearoa in New Zealand, that's where the Kiwi in the name comes from, built a total of 3 lots for the expansion pack. Residential lot in Miners Manse in Crystal Valley, as well as the Revive and Thrive Retreat and Fletcher's Cottage in Jellyfish Junction. So she says she wanted to recreate the kind of retreat space where Sims might stumble across Nancy land grab next to them in a spin class or be saluting the sun with Judith Ward during the morning yoga routine. While there are some rustic elements, I drew on inspiration from some of the private retreats you hear about celebrities visiting here in Aotearoa. It was also important to me to include height in the buildings to make the most of those sunrise and sunsets in this beautiful world, allowing your Sims to really unwind after a tough day of exercise. The glamping area, while still being a touch luxurious, allows your Sims to mix with nature, waking up to the sounds of the dawn chorus and a quiet stroll around the trees. And Axie Sims, also known as Alexandra, built 3 residential lots, Sea Breeze Scenic, Crystal Cottage, and Wanderwood Wonder. Anything that says Wanderwood, I find to be a bit of a tongue twister. Crystal Cottage is a sleek and modern house located in the historic mining town of Crystal Valley. It features a polished architectural design and a refreshing pool, seamlessly blending contemporary living with the area's rich heritage. And then it talks about the music here, and 2 of these say they're original songs from The Sims, and I'm guessing that all the rest of these are songs that have been converted into Simlish. I'm not familiar with any of those songs, so I don't know. And then there's also going to be some things on the Discord channel. So it says here that there is going to be some dev Q&A sessions. Imaginary Friends on September 9th, so that's next Wednesday. Townies and Lore on the 17th, which is what they mentioned earlier, so that's from 2 weeks from today. And Getaway Systems on October 1st. That's the day before it comes out, so that's also Wednesday. And then it has links for pre-order that's now available and everything. And I did take a look at the EA app. Okay, I did take a look at the EA app, but unlike some of the other expansion packs that gave a lot of extra information on here, this one just has a very brief overview and some of the pictures and videos, screenshots and videos. Maybe they'll add more after next week with the second the second trailer. Sorry, I have trouble thinking of words occasionally. But there's nothing on here right now other than it says break free from the everyday with daring activities and getaways in the Sims 4 Adventure Awaits expansion pack. Nurture the spirit of play and live a bold, adventurous life. Create getaways like a kids' camp where kids will find their playtime more meaningful than ever. They can even connect with imaginary friends. And then it talks about the digital content. So that's everything. I am very excited about this, partly because of all of the new gameplay items that we're getting that we haven't had. Like, we've got the exercise bikes. We've got free weights. That's not one of the things that I was like would make or break it for me, but I know a lot of people wanted that. Imaginary friends, a lot of people have wanted that too. Pool slides, diving boards. And also we have tall and short diving boards. The in-ground hot tub, slides, just a standalone slide, and then there's this amazing modular playground equipment, archery, paper crafts, even the games like rock paper scissors and hide and seek. Things like that haven't been in the game for a long time, and it's really made it difficult to play with children because there's like nothing for them to do. They can't play with a lot of the things that older Sims use. Like, they can play chess, but there's not much else. And so now there's going to be a whole lot of other activities that the child Sims can play with, and I am very excited for this. This is also coming out the week of my birthday, so I will definitely be getting this to play with when it does come out. So that's my first impressions of this. I can't wait for next week when we have the longer gameplay trailer. Hopefully my internet will be working properly that day so I can actually watch it properly. But anyways, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click on like, and if you're new here, you can click on the subscribe button for more videos, and I will see you next week. All right, bye!